What's up? It's your boy Big General here. I'm back with another video. I'm on my way home, but today I'm going to be talking about semen retention. Semen retention is practiced by, I'll say, disciplined people. All men that has some sort of discipline that can hold on to their fluid, which is, their semen, of course. Well, I'm going to say fluid. Not a lot of people can do it. Not a lot of people can hold on to their fluid for days, months, weeks, months to a year. Not a lot of people can do it. If you're in a relationship, most of the time you can do no fap that most people end up doing, where you just basically don't touch yourself and you just basically have sex. But semen retention is on a whole nother level. It's some discipline that a lot of people don't have. You really got to be on it. If you're in a relationship and you doing semen retention, kudos to you. That fluid that most people are wasting, because most people, you're going to waste it eventually. Everyone human, not everyone's going to, but at some point in time, you're going to use it. But it's supposed to be used to procreate. That's the only reason why you're supposed to be, releasing, in a female, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to just let that go. You're supposed to hold on to it and transmute it into your purpose, which is what most people call sexual transmutation, where you take that sexual energy that you have, that feeling when you get on, you like, damn, I need to release this. And most times people either masturbate or they have sex and they just release it. And you like, oh, I feel much better. That feeling better part after you release, that feeling lets your mind know, oh, I just accomplished something. I just did something. Let me go ahead and relax. And that's why most men end up being lazy after, you release. You ever hold for like a week or two and you realize you're so productive because you're using that energy to become a better person, a better you. And that's what the goal is. And not a lot of people understand that, you know what I'm saying? So your goal is to not release, and only to release when you're ready to create, a child, where you're ready to bring into this world. You're not supposed to just release just because it's hurting you at the end of the day. Because that's where most of your testosterone is held at. All that vitamin that's in your body is held at. It creates the most healthy you, the best you. Your bones are much stronger when you're holding. You can't just be releasing that. That's not the type of thing you can just release on a daily, but most people do anyway. They don't care. They do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times out the day. They just releasing all of that fluid, And you're supposed to, like I said, you're supposed to use that fluid to make you the best version of yourself. It's called, like I said, the sexual transmutation. You're supposed to use it. So me, since I'm right now, I'm trying to create a business, I'm going to use my fluid to create my business, because I use my fluid already to become a firefighter EMT. Like I said, I'm an EMT now. I accomplished the goal that I wanted to do. Now it's on to the next thing. As a man, you're supposed to always try to keep increasing and becoming a better version of yourself. Never stay stagnant at all. Do not stay stagnant. Always become the best version of yourself. Always try to get bigger and better things. Not saying on the materialistic type of standpoint, but just in life in general. Mentally, physically become better. Mentally work on yourself. Meditate at home. Meditate at your wherever you get your therapy at. Mentally, physically, stay in shape. Eat right. Don't eat all these bad foods. If you're gonna eat all these bad foods, you're trying to cut off it. Cut off of it for a little bit. Cut a little bit at a time. Smaller portions until you don't eat it no more. Just keep becoming a better person. A lot of y'all not in the gym. As a man, that should be one of the main things you should focus on, is your physical health. You can work on your physical health. Most of the time, it will make you want to increase. It will make you want to be better mentally, Because that's one of the first things that help you become disciplined, is being able to stay in the gym consistently. And having consistency, it helps a lot too as well. If you can stay consistent, that right there outworks hard work. A consistent person, man, sometimes I slip up, and I'm trying to be better every day. I try to do better than what I did the year before, the month before. I'm trying to make more money than a month before, the year before. And I do that. I slacked on the videos. I was making like, in 1 month, I believe it was this year, I did like 20 videos in a month. And I slacked the last 2 months. I did like 2 videos last month, 3 videos this month. I gotta do better. I'm being lazy as hell. I'm making an excuse because I'm in school, I go to the gym, I go to work. That's excuses for not making videos. This is something I try to dedicate myself to. It's different from when you just doing it and when you try to dedicate yourself to doing something. If you dedicate yourself to doing something and you just stop doing it, you just a lazy person. Because how are you able to implement something in your life and you just stop doing it? If you dedicate yourself to something, do not give up. Because when you give up, that's when you fail. And I'm not no failure. So I keep going. No matter what it is. I don't care if I take a step at a time and it's 1,000 steps. I'm gonna keep making that step. That's progress right there. I always tell myself, get 1% better each day. You should want to be 1% better each day, or more than that. 10% better each day if you can do that. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a billionaire. I tell myself these things. You gotta be a little delusional at times. And that fluid that you hold is the most powerful thing you can hold on to for months. Because your whole mindset will change, I promise you. This is from my experience. You'll become much stronger. You'll get up early in the morning. I get up early in the morning to work out before I go to work. I don't be trying to make no excuses like everybody else. Everybody look at me like, dang, you can do that? I couldn't do that. I'm doing Ramadan. People trying to tell me, oh, I couldn't do that. I need to eat some food. While trying to eat some food in front of me that try to knock me off my pivot. Family would do it to you. If you like, just telling people about this stuff will make people look at you differently and weird, like something wrong with you because you're not doing the same thing they doing. You know what I mean? Like it is the most powerful thing. You become different. You find your own way, your own purpose, your own path. Get your own money. Semen retention is something else. It is something powerful that a lot of people take for granted or just not educated on. But a lot of people in the community are starting to figure out and understand what is going on. And they starting to implement this stuff in their life where it comes to meditating, fasting, semen retention, staying in the gym, reading books. You gotta read books, man. You gotta learn this stuff for yourself. Because you can hear me talk about it, but this is all just my interpretation of what I know about semen retention, Ramadan, what I know about different authors and stuff like Napoleon Hill, Robert Greene, David DeVita. Like, y'all gotta read books to understand these things. Y'all gotta watch multiple YouTube videos. You know, we have so much internet and access to things nowadays. It's just hard to not get the information. It's easy. You know? And gotta stop complaining and making excuses about our actions. It's like, when I know what I'm doing wrong in my life, like I know that I'm supposed to do certain things because I read these books. I have the knowledge. I'm finna reread Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill because it was just such a great book. And when you know when you are doing wrong, you try to do better. And you feel wrong. You feel bad when you're doing something wrong. You know when you're doing something wrong, you feel bad about it because you have the knowledge to do better. So that's why I encourage y'all to do semen retention. It literally opens up your brain, makes you a whole stronger person all around. And you just have to understand. You got to try it for yourself to really believe in it. If you don't do it, you probably just gonna be like, it's another video. Hey, it's on you. But it's your boy Big General. I'm out. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Stay safe out there. Peace.